Hey Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. Today we're going to be doing your career, business, and finance reading. So please keep in mind that these are still general readings. They may not resonate for everyone every single time. If this does resonate for you, do consider leaving me a like to support my channel, as well as to help circulate the messages to those who need to hear them. Oops. If you have any Aquarius placements and you are drawn to watching this, then I can't talk today. There will be a message in it for you. All right, don't forget to subscribe for upcoming content as well so that I can pick up on your energy. So let's see what's going on here. I don't know why I'm jumbling my words. I was fine before I started filming. So, okay. We have the trine sextile with symbiosis. There is some positive change happening when it comes to your career sector. So anything else that is coming towards Aquarius when it comes to their business and finances, please. Career, business, finance. Whoa. We have some powerful energy here today. We have the 12th house with introspection. Back of the deck here, we have the 11th house with community. So this is your own house. This is the house ruled by Aquarius. Whoa. Did you guys see that go out? I think I'm going to relight that. Give me a second. Hold on. 1 second, you guys. That was crazy. Okay. I wonder what's going on. Like, are you guys dealing with a lot of opposition? Are you guys dealing with a lot of, it's like I'm getting a heavy wind energy, a fast-moving, fast-paced energy here, but it's really weird because we have the 12th house. So maybe there's something that is rising to the surface from your subconscious here that is helping you make a difference in society. I feel like many of you have a very public position in whatever you do for work. Some of you work with a lot of other people, so I am getting a community service type of thing here. Maybe you're just part of a larger whole. Maybe you have an online platform. Maybe you are a healer. There's something here that has to do with the subconscious coming through, bringing subconscious information to the surface to share with other people. Yeah, so whatever, I'm hearing light worker as well. So some of you guys could definitely be light workers, or you could be working on the spiritual plane, trying to lift the rest of humanity up to higher consciousness. Let's take a look at what the next set of oracle cards says. So many weird energies so far. Like, I couldn't talk. The candle went out all within 1 minute of me starting this reading. So let's see what's coming through. I feel like there's something that's going to happen. Something big is going to happen for you guys, where you might get noticed for your perspective on something. What is coming through when it comes to Aquarius's career, business, finances, please? We have the new moon in Capricorn, step up and lead. Okay, one more message, please, for Aquarius when it comes to their career and finances. Last quarter moon in Sagittarius, practice gratitude. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to rise to this position of authority, fame, affluence. You're going to be receiving a lot of attention for what you do here. And yeah, look at this, full moon in Leo, go wild. We currently have Mars in Leo. Venus will be joining Mars in the next couple of weeks, so we'll be having a lot of Leo action in the next 6 weeks or so, leading into Leo season. So I really feel like Leo season, or even when Venus and Mars are both in Leo, there's going to be a lot of action happening for you guys. And as an Aquarius, Aquarius is your opposing house. It is the sister sign of Leo, so I would definitely pay attention to wherever you have not only Aquarius but Leo in your chart, because I feel like there's going to be a lot happening here. But I feel like you guys are going to be getting to this position where you're finally going to be getting the notoriety that you've been deserving. And when it comes to the practice gratitude, it's almost like, don't forget to show the universe how thankful you are for the position that you are in. Don't forget to be gracious and humble, and don't let this energy get to your head, because I do feel like many of you guys are going to be seen by many people. While this is an online platform, or this is in person, maybe you guys are public speakers or something like that, but you guys are going to be heavily noticed, heavily respected. And I am getting the message here to not let this get to your head. So let's get into the tarot portion. See what else we can decipher here for you guys. It's like you don't want to forget where you came from, is what I'm getting. You don't want to forget where you came from. You don't want to forget your spirit team. Four of Pentacles, High Priestess. Your spirit team could be very significant here. I feel like they have been playing a very large and significant role in helping you get to the position that you are in or you are about to be in. So let's see. What is happening when it comes to Aquarius's career, business, and finances? King of Wands, you guys, this is beautiful energy. I think you guys have Leo in your chart as well. Some of you might have Leo in your chart. They're the Two of Swords. What else is coming towards Aquarius? Okay, we have a King of Pentacles. Some of you are in this energy of, do I really have what it takes? Am I really a good leader? Am I ready for this? And I feel like you are. Back of the deck, we have the Emperor. So we have the King of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So I will say that you guys are in your masculine energy right now. Regardless of whether you identify as female or male or anything in between, I feel like you are in your masculine. So you are feeling very much go-getter. You are very active at this time. You're going after your dreams. But at the same time, I feel like there's this like some sort of imposter syndrome. It could be similar to Leo's reading if you have Leo placements, excuse me. So there's this energy here of being very confident, very successful, very prosperous. You guys have a lot of respect when it comes to whatever you do or your name in society. People look up to you, but it's like you guys don't notice this about yourselves. It's like people look at you and they see someone who is a leader. They see an emperor when they see you. Or maybe you carry this energy of being a leader. And when it comes to your own recognition of your own energy, it's like, I don't know about that. It's like, maybe, yeah, I'm good, but maybe I don't see myself the way that other people see me. So there is a little bit of insecurity or imposter syndrome when it comes to this energy. And I feel like whatever you guys are heading towards, you're going to need to be able to be in that Emperor energy. You're going to need to be able to recognize your own power because you guys hold a lot of power, whatever you do. So you could be a business owner, you could be a supervisor, a manager, a boss, like I said, a speaker, whatever you guys do, you get a lot of respect, a lot of attention for this. But yeah, it's like the same energy. It's like you don't recognize your own power that you hold. So let's do this. Where is Aquarius heading when it comes to their career and finances? Where is Aquarius heading when it comes to their career and finances? Judgment. Wow. Where is Aquarius heading when it comes to their career and finances? The King of Cups. One more card, please, for Aquarius. Three of Swords. Back of the deck here, we have the Ten of Wands. Some of you, it's like that same energy. You don't feel ready. You feel like you're going to have... How do I describe this energy? It's almost like you feel that you're going to have to put in a lot of work. You might feel like you don't have what it takes for this. With the Judgment card showing up here, I do feel like this is a very large call to action by the universe that you are being asked to step into. You are being asked to step into more of a nurturing role, possibly. So it's almost like you're trying to step into more of a feminine role. I don't know, whatever you guys are doing when it comes to your career, but I feel like this is a little difficult for you. Maybe you've been all action, all go for a very long time, and you're having a hard time channeling your emotions, or you're having a hard time being emotionally available or emotionally expressive as well, as what I'm getting here. There does seem to be some sort of pain or closure to the heart when it comes to expressing yourself authentically. And I feel like with the Ten of Wands showing up here, it's like you know what you have to do, but you also know that it's going to take a lot out of you, or it's going to be quite the journey for you, something along those lines here. So I'm going to start clarifying because I want to see where that Three of Swords is coming from. Can we clarify the Two of Swords on the left-hand side, please? Two of Swords. The Nine of Cups. Yeah, you guys don't see yourselves this way. You don't see yourself as the Emperor. You see yourself maybe as someone who is very successful, sure, but not to the magnitude that other people recognize you in. It's like you guys carry this energy of being very satisfied where you're at. Maybe you've had some sort of wish fulfillment come true recently when it comes to your career. But at the same time, it's like you don't gas your own self up enough. And I'm not saying you don't recognize your strength or your leadership qualities, because I do see that you do, but it's like you maybe downplay yourself a little bit. You try not to let it get to your head. So that kind of makes sense that we had this card come out there. I think you guys are in a good place, honestly, but I kind of want to see what this side is talking about. So why is the Three of Swords here? Why is the Three of Swords here? The King of Swords. Yeah, King of Swords, King of Cups. You guys are more comfortable being practical, being logical about things. We still have the Emperor at the bottom there. So it's this energy of, I know I'm going to have to share my truth. I know I'm going to have to be authentic and honest in what I'm doing, because it's like you're being noticed by a lot of people, or people are asking you for advice. They look up to you. Maybe you guys are famous. Maybe you guys are on television. Maybe you guys are just very recognized, very well known. Your name is known. And I feel like you are aware of the fact that you have to start opening up about either some sort of truth that you have, or just the way that you express yourself. And you guys are having a hard time with that. I see a lot of emotion that you carry, a lot of love. You guys are very loving, but there's something about expressing that you guys have a hard time with. Some of you might feel that if you come off too emotional or too expressive, that people won't respect you, but I feel like it's the total opposite case here. I feel like people will see you as a more authentic version of yourself, and they will want to support you even more. So that could be as well why that 12th house card came out. There's something subconscious that you're fearing either coming out, interesting, or just having to express yourself in a certain way. What else can you tell me about this King of Swords, Three of Swords energy? Six of Cups. Okay, so this is very interesting. We have Nine of Swords as well. It's almost coming through as like what I was saying about sharing some sort of truth. You might have to share your story, something about where you came from. Some of you, it's like you have stepped into this masculine energy, this very strong, supportive, direct energy, because maybe the way that you grew up, something about the way that you grew up, some of you were not supported as well as you would like to have been. Nine of Swords, Seven of Wands. Some of you really had to struggle and build your way up, and you feel that now you're in this position. It's like, okay, now it's something about having to reframe your emotional past, or like take a look at the past. Something about the past here. Clarify the Six of Cups. Okay. Emperor in reverse. Eight of Cups sideways. Page of Swords. There's something that, it's like some sort of information coming through. Some sort of information about something in your past. Definitely. Something that you had a hard time either walking away from or leaving behind. I don't know why this is coming through in your reading. Maybe you guys are authors. Maybe you guys are poets, singers, or something about sharing your story here. Sharing how you did things, where you came from, what you had to leave behind. Yeah, High Priestess. Some of you are very psychic, very intuitive. And I feel like this is something that maybe other people don't know about you, because you have that King of Swords persona that you keep up. There's something about your childhood or your past that you want to take a look at, definitely. Something that you may not have healed properly, or something that has to do with your story, your life, how you came to be, how you are in this position. I think people want to know that. So let's clarify the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing that some of you guys, it's like, I'm not even that successful, but it's like, I feel like your energy carries the energy of success. Even if you're not in the place that you want to be financially, you guys have huge potential, and I feel that people recognize that in you. We have the Two of Swords. The Two of Cups. So for some of you, this could have to do with relationships, or one specific relationship. We have the Strength at the back of the deck. Some of you could be connecting to a Leo, Scorpio, a Cancer. Why is this Two of Cups here? Is this a business partnership, or what is this? Ten of Pentacles. Oh. Okay. Two of Cups, Ten of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. For some of you, I'm getting that this has to do with a person, an Empress, someone that you view as an Empress. Could be a Taurus, could be a Libra. But there is some energy here about you wanting to share the success story of you both, or there's something about you wanting to, it's like you have gotten to this place and you finally feel comfortable enough to step into a strong connection. I'm not sure what this is trying to say here. Some of you It's like you fear something, some sort of information getting out about a relationship. I don't know. What is this trying to say here? 10 of Wands, 2 of Cups. 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups. And what is this? The High Priestess. The back of the deck is the Ace of Cups. This is definitely about your emotional fulfillment, emotional availability, and I still feel like it's the same thing. There's something that you guys struggle with. It's like you've gotten to this position and maybe you want to step into a relationship, right? Maybe you are alone, maybe you've been single for a while and you want to share your life with somebody. We have the Fool. But it's like there's something here that you struggle with about maybe your past in relationships, or just the energy of connecting to people in general. There's some sort of information that you keep private about your connections, or maybe the person you want to be with. Maybe this is just, you keep it to yourself. I don't know why this is coming through in a business reading, but it's almost like I'm getting this energy of like, okay, like I'm successful now, and now I want someone to share that with. I want to settle down. That's kind of the way I'm reading it. So there could be someone very specific on your mind that you want to connect with, someone that you want to settle down with. And I feel like this is something that is very heavy on your mind. Some of you, I'm getting that you haven't been able to be emotionally available in a connection that you already have, or maybe someone that you don't, you're not with anymore. And now that you've reached this position of stability, it's like, okay, now I have the time to connect with people more. Now I have the time to heal, or to fall in love. It's kind of coming through that way. Okay. Yeah, Page of Wands. You guys are very excited about something. So let's get into the last oracle cards here, because I'm honestly not sure where this reading is heading now. It's just that same cohesive energy I was getting. It's like I finally worked my ass off. I spent all these years getting to this successful position. Maybe you guys have a good amount of money saved up and now you want to settle down. And it's kind of stressing you out because maybe you feel like you're too old, or some of you feel like you're never going to have kids, or you want to have kids. That's something you want to do. I definitely see the energy of emotional commitment and just the energy of relationship on your mind in general. Can we please get some business and career messages for Aquarius? Okay, so we have align. Stay in alignment with your core values and your vision for the lifestyle you want to create with your business. We have video marketing. Get your message out, reach more people, and develop a deeper connection with your audience through video. Let them get to know the real you. Okay, yeah, that's exactly what I'm saying. It's like there's something about sharing your voice, or sharing your face or your story. There's something about being emotionally connected to an audience, or to your clients, or to people in general, that really makes you nervous. For some of you, you are afraid of this. Some of you are afraid that people will look at you differently. But I feel like as long as you stay in alignment with your values, create the vision you want to create with your business, as long as you are sticking to your authenticity, I don't see why this would change the way that people view you. And if they do, then they're probably not truly aligned with you in general. Like maybe they were not necessarily meant to be part of your soul family or your soul group or your supporters if they cannot respect all aspects of who you are. And I feel like you guys do have a lot of love to give. You guys have a lot of love to share, and you have a lot to say. I feel like you want to say a lot here, but you don't. You just keep it to yourself because you're afraid of backlash, or you're afraid of being looked at weird or whatever. But I feel like sharing your voice more, sharing your face, maybe going live or doing certain things online on your platforms here is going to tremendously help you when it comes to forming that bond with your audience, because I feel like this is kind of going to build that rapport where people are going to become more trustful of who you are. Can we get one more message for Aquarius, please? Entertain. Your brand should educate and entertain your clients, make them smile, laugh, and feel great when they interact with you and your brand. Yeah. And this very eccentric looking person, it's giving me Aquarius energy. So I do feel like you should not be afraid to show who you truly are. The right people will always find you for being your authentic self. Make sure you are always being yourself. Don't pretend to be someone you are not, and I feel like you're going to attract the right people. Back of the deck here, we have build your email list and nurture your audience by staying in touch. Yeah, so if you guys do have platforms, make sure you are staying active. Make sure you upload a couple times a week, engage with your audience, ask questions, share stories, share pictures, anything that you can do to make your platform feel like a family. And I feel like this is kind of where you guys are at right now. It's like, okay, I'm very successful, I'm very smart, I've made it to this position where I have a lot of authority, but it's like now you kind of want to add that pizzazz. You kind of want to make it yours. You want it to be very authentic to who you are. So I feel like the next step for you guys would be to share a little bit of your story, share a little bit of your heart. You don't have to do it all at once, but you know, just maybe open up a little bit more, or ask questions. I don't know if I said that already. Try to engage with your audience. Try to share real life struggles. Maybe share the things that you've had to go through. I don't know. There's something about sharing the path that you took, sharing your story, that I feel is really going to help take you to that next level. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it here for you guys. I hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings. Bye.